hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Welcome back to my channel, you guys. We are decorating again. So this time we're gonna decorate the main part of the house, and I have some budget tree decorating tips for you. So stay tuned. I'm gonna sprinkle them throughout the video. And there's my husband. He's off to work. All right, I will let you know what they are. So this tree, amazingly, was only $68. Can you believe that? It was from Walmart, and my sister-in-law happened to see it on Black Friday and she picked it up for me. But it was such a good deal. It does both color of lights. I will say that this thing right out of the box looked pretty sad. It was pretty bad. So I have some tricks up my sleeve and I will share them with you to make a tree look really good even when it's a budget tree. So first we fluff, and it's like magic. Look at this. So after you fluff the tree, you go through, you pull every single branch and you make it go straight. Then we're gonna take and add some tree picks to change up the shape of the tree. Right now it's just like a straight triangle. So we're gonna add some things in there to give it some character. And of course we had my father-in-law come over. He is such a good grandpa to these girls. He comes over and he read the Grinch to them, and they just don't want to let him leave. And it was a really fun night for them. Okay, so the tree is fluffed. We've added tree picks. I didn't show you the green ones. I added in some pine fluffy tree picks to that, and they added a lot of character. Okay, so on to the wreaths, and these wreaths were from Home Depot. Of course, more Grinch. And then these garlands I got from Michael's, and they were 40% off. Michael's always has good sales, so just keep an eye on those. And it was a really realistic looking, more airy garland than the one I had last year. The one I had last year is upstairs in my bonus room. If you haven't seen that video, I did a Harry Potter decorate with me, and that room is all decked out already, but the rest of the house had to wait a second. Okay, so back onto these battery operated wreaths. I used suction cup hooks to stick them onto the mirrors. And you can buy those at Home Depot, Ace, Walmart. They're at all kinds of places. My favorite ones that I've gotten were from Home Depot. This is Ella. She's 2, if you can't tell. Okay, so now we're going to add some ribbon. I found this red velvet ribbon at Walmart, and then this silver ribbon I've had for a minute. And I'm pretty sure that was from Walmart too, but I didn't see it this year. And here are my little helpers. That's Gwen and then Jane, and then the little one is Ella. And they had a blast. So when we decorate this tree, this is the family tree. And so they get to be involved in the whole process, and that makes it way more fun and memorable. So we enjoyed that. Okay, so my next tip is to add some different shapes, add variety in your ornaments. So a lot of the ornaments that you find are the ball ornaments like this. So we're gonna try to add in some different shapes and even different kinds of textures. So I'll show you some different, oh, that was a tree pick. I'll show you some different textures too, so you have a little more variety. It just helps change it up so that you're not so focused on the tree itself. These cute little reindeer were from Target. They had so many cute ornaments this year, but they all disappeared so fast. They didn't have very much stock. These girls were so dedicated to decorating the tree, and it was the cutest thing. Okay, then my next tip is to add extra lighting. These are incandescent lights. The tree comes itself with LED lights, and the cheaper trees, I have to tell you, the LED lights are not great. They hurt your eyes even sometimes. So adding a little bit of incandescent lighting helps a ton. So we added just one strand of lights, and I just zigzagged it up the tree, and it really added a lot to it. Meanwhile, he is the best dad. Okay, so now we are adding on my favorite ornaments. These ornaments are from Deseret Book, You can buy them online too. They've had them every year, so I'm assuming they have them this year, but it's every name that Christ has in the scriptures. And they come on the back of the box. It tells you where to find each scripture. So if you wanted to, you could do each night, have a new ornament that you put on, and you can read the scripture together like a devotional. And I love that. That makes Christ a main focal point of the season, which he should be. And then just make sure you're putting the ornaments, the ball ornaments, in the tree, on the outside of the tree. Get them everywhere. Make sure that they are really far into the tree. And this is a great project for everyone to be involved in. So we did have a weird identity crisis going on with this tree's color scheme, and we fixed that. Wait, what?
It's to Dad.
What is it?
It's a present.
It's a present?
Yeah.
Did you make it for him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will give it to Dad. Hold on.
Dad might try and do.
Here, let me see it. This is the present for Dad.
Yeah.
I'm presenting you with a present from Ella.
Ella, did you make this for me?
Yeah.
All by yourself?
She
She taped it on here.
Yeah, I taped it.
You taped it. Good job.
What did she get you?
She got me a present.
What is it?
Well, it's a bowl.
That's my favorite one.
And it's got this wrapped around.
For that
She gave me her favorite bowl.
My favorite bowl.
She gave me your favorite bowl. Isn't that nice of her? I mean, it's fresh.
Okay, and we are to the top of the tree. I actually didn't have a star this year, so I'm just adding a tree pick to the top. Normally I would do several, but I could not find any in the stores. They were already out, so I just did one, but next year we'll have to find a good star for this. And here is what it looks like right now. I did change it up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We took off the green and the red. Well, we took off a lot of the red and the green the next day. There's Lucy, my baby girl. Okay, so next tip is to add ribbon. This is floral wire. The ribbon is from Walmart. It was very inexpensive and it's great quality. It has wire in the ribbon so that you can shape it any way you need. I take a little piece of floral wire and wrap it around once, and then I take the ends and I wrap them around any branch I want on the tree. And then I use my hand as a guide at the back of my hand to tell me how far out I want the ribbon to stick. Use another piece of floral wire and continue sticking it to the tree. So this really adds fullness to the tree, and again it helps break up that straight shape that this tree has, and it adds fullness so that you can't see through the tree. There's a lot of gaps in this tree, and this helps make it look a lot fuller. Make sure to fluff the ribbon as you go so that it has a nice big bubbled out appearance. Okay, here's some texture that I was talking about. These are from Target and they were so cute. They went really well with those little reindeer. Next, we have to add some ribbon to these wreaths. They were just a little too plain, so I wanted to add some ribbon, but I didn't want to go all out with ornaments in them this year. I just wanted them to kind of be very subtle and minimal. So I used the same technique as on the tree, just a little piece of floral wire, and I didn't add a bow or anything else. I just went around doing little loops. Next is the tinsel. This is my very favorite part. It added so much. I'm seeing a lot of tinsel this year and it's so pretty. So I will show you how I did this, but I feel like it really adds a lot of sparkle and it really breaks up the tree as well. Okay, so I just take the whole section of tinsel, use your fingers and pinch out a tiny bit at a time, and then just set them on the tree, hanging on the little branches that are sticking out. Make sure that you don't have any pieces sticking sideways or catching onto other branches as they go down. You want them to hang straight down. It gives it a lot nicer more uniform appearance. Okay, here's a hack for you. I don't know if you think this is tacky, but it works. So I had these trees already decorated from last year, and I just saran wrapped them. So all you have to do is cut the saran wrap off. Since they were close to my current color scheme, all I did was add these pretty blue ornaments to them, and then they were set. I did, of course, make sure to fluff the tree a little bit more and fix the ribbon in any spot that I needed it. But they turned out great.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas.
There's the tree topper that I was talking about. Those are all picks. And there's the tinsel. So these trees were from Target. They are skinny pencil trees. They're 6 foot and they are not pre-lit, but I added lights to them. And here is the final product. I had to show you guys how beautiful the tinsel was. It was so sparkly and it added so much shine and glimmer. It was really magical. This is Ambient Worlds playing on my little TV right there. They have the best ambiance videos on YouTube. So here's our tree. So we ended up going with burgundy and blue. Lots of different blues, and of course some white in there with a little reindeer. Oh, and silver, obviously.
It's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh.
Here's our little nativity. Baby Jesus has lost his arms throughout the years. My little girls love to carry him around, so he is very well loved. And he was from Sequel Book, and the taller one was from Kohl's, the other nativity.
If I spend it with you, just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
And here is the garland. I just added bows to it, made out of the same ribbon that was from Walmart. And then these little lanterns, I added some pine cones inside and then little bows of that same blue ribbon just to tie everything together. And I thought that this garland turned out so pretty. It was very simple, and that's kind of what I wanted this year. While I feel like I have definitely been speeding up in life, I've been doing so many things, I'm also trying to find moments to slow down and spend it with the people that I really want to spend it with, mainly my family. And I hope that you're finding time to do so as well. I hope that you are fully enjoying the season and getting everything out of it that you're hoping for. Whether it be traditions or just downtime, I hope that you're getting what you need, and thank you for being here. I love having you guys along on my journeys. I love that you come and decorate with me and you get to see my family, and I think it's so fun. If you're new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can come along on all these journeys. I am planning to make lots more videos that are leaning into the seasons, every season that there is. So I am excited to make all of those videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay after for a clip of Ella wrapping more presents. She's so funny. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!
You need some tape?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I need some tape.
What are you going to do with the tape?
I'm just put on this wall.
What is that?
Oh, it's a present.
It's a present? Are you practicing wrapping presents?
Yeah.
Wow,
Hey,
that's awesome.
can you give me the tape?
Sure, I'll get you some tapes.
It for this part.
That looks good.
No, that can be
You don't have to. Santa Claus.